Okay, so I just kind of put together a quick rendition of a business card. So here's my first page, my second page. I don't have any information on here, but I mean, I quickly could put a text box in and put some lines of text. I was hoping for a slogan, a name, a logo, some social media icons, job title, maybe was a couple things, but you might want to look at that project worksheet. Just make sure you have everything that I required of you. So if you look in the Pages panel, I have 2 pages, one decorative and just one information. So let's go into the links panel first, and we can see my logo, and here's this image of a ponderosa pine that I brought in. So this is a PSD. Excuse me. And this is a PNG. So if we push Shift, we can select both of these at the same time. So if you click on one, Shift, push down Shift and hold it, and click on the other, you can get 2 selected, and then you can let up off of Shift. And then we can do embed link. And so those links are embedded. You can see that little embed icon in the links panel. So that's good to do that before you export out your PDF. So you want to do that with all of your links in your links panel. And then we can do a file export. When you export this out, I would suggest putting it in your documents in a folder. So let's say that this is a business. Create that, and just name this Mary Ward business card. Make sure it's a PDF. Save that, and then when you do that, make sure when you're in the general section of this, it's almost like a tab of different sections that you can go through, but really the general section should be on all pages, which it already usually defaults to. And then in marks and bleeds, you want this little checkbox, you want this checked. Use document bleed settings. And then you'd export that. And that'll actually export out this extra information within the bleed line. So where it trims down is this right here. So if we zoom in, this is the edge of the business card, but if we push a W and we can see the outside of our canvas, we can see that red line extends. It'll actually export out that PDF with this information in it. And anytime you have anything going off of the canvas, you want it to at least go to that bleed line or past it, so that when you export this out, you have it within that bleed line. I have some of this cut off, but that's okay. It won't make a huge difference. I did that on purpose, so some of this logo is cut off down here, but it's fine. So yeah, I want you to embed your links and export a PDF out with the bleeds included, and then I want you to, and then when in Brightspace, when you go to submit this, I'm going to save this as my business card. Business card, and then an InDesign document. So you do a file save to get the InDesign document, and you get to do a file export to get the PDF. So save that. So now I have my 2 files. If I open those up, I can browse to my documents, go into 231, and you can see the InDesign document.indd. It has a pink icon, and then the business card.pdf is right here, and I want these 2 files in Brightspace. And that's what I want you to submit to me by the end of class Thursday. And I do want you to have things printed. It's a pretty big part of your grades, so get them printed, both front and back of the business card, please.